watched them. Now we're rolling. Damage Plan MMA podcast. I'm Jason. As always, my co-host, the voice of MMA in Utah, Zack Partridge. What up, dog?
What up, homie?
We got another Fighter Spotlight podcast. We got the gangly gangster, Gage Saunders. I've been waiting to say that all morning. The gangly gangster. Gage, how did you come up with that nickname, or who gave you that nickname?
I think it's I got it ironically, so happened organically.
Just happened, right?
That's the way good nicknames happen, you know?
Yeah. I think it's more of a joke because we're from Montana, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say there's
not a whole lot of gangsters.
That's what I was teasing Zack on one of his fights. Somebody said something about him being a gangster or something, and I'm like,
bro, I'm a white boy from Kaysville,
Utah. He's
Utah.
from Kaysville, Utah.
Gangsters.
Like, Zack's not the gangster.
Yeah, I got Merle Haggard quotes tattooed on my arm, so farthest thing from a gangster. So.
I don't think you're a gangster.
With all due respect.
Yeah.
I
mean, you're a gangster inside the cage.
But I mean, I think last 2 years we lived on a farm, so it's kind of
even better.
Right.
So Gage, just before we were coming on this morning, we found out that your fight is actually canceled, right? So we had an injury, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get it rescheduled. They're talking about for May, I think.
Okay. Man, that's how was camp going up until that point?
It was good, man. We got a lot of good guys at the gym helping push, and we were working around any injuries we had as long as we could. But luckily, we got we got doctors and PTs on our team that
nice.
Come in and see us, and can kind of catch things a little earlier, avoid surgery.
Where do you train out of?
Bozeman, Montana, at a Montana MMA.
Okay.
All right. Are you up there with Kai? Is Kai up there in Montana?
Do you know Kai Stewart?
Do you know little Kai?
Yeah, I know him. He's in
155er that's always running his mouth.
Yeah. He's over in Great Falls. He's where I'm originally from. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. He's usually tuning into us, but I don't see him on here today.
He's too busy talking smack on Brandon Lambert.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough about Kai. We love Kai. So up until this point, camp was going good and everything.
Yeah. It's going great. Aside from the injuries, but as far as like game plan wise, and we were getting 5 to 6 hours in a day, and yeah, it was going good.
Who were you supposed to be fighting? And are you going to be? Is that fight going to be rescheduled with the same opponent?
Hopefully. His name's Adam Smith. I don't know a whole lot about him. I haven't watched any of his fights. He's out of Spokane. I don't really know a whole lot about the guy.
Okay.
Are you the type of fighter that likes to go into depth and watch film on your opponent, or you just like to just go in there with your game plan and execute?
Yeah, my coach looks at the tape and then kind of works a game plan around it, but I don't really watch their videos too much. I might Facebook creep him a little bit. Just I want to see his face, know what he looks like, train for a face, but I don't really watch their fights.
I was just looking up the guy on Tapology.
I think he's got some experience.
He does. He's 11-9. He's got 20 fights, and he's got a bunch of. Just looking at his Tapology, just this year alone, he's had 4 grappling matches.
Yeah, and I've had some teammates that have grappled him too. So, I mean, that's not the same as a fight, but it's a little bit of insight, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you get a feel of like, hey, are they strong? Are they like good pressure? Like, you kind of engage some of that stuff through mutual experiences, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I heard he's pretty strong, and that he's got good sweeps. That's about it. And a good arm bar too. That's what I've gathered.
You armbarred our buddy Eric Munoz.
Oh yeah. Well, I just didn't want to get hit, to be honest.
I'm saying I've trained with Eric in the past. We know Eric. I've trained with him. Like, you got a good armbar. You got Eric. So hey, maybe you would armbar him.
I'd rather not be on my back, but if we got to, let's throw it up there.
I got you.
Gage,
Eric was a big guy.
What is your background, training wise? Stand up, wrestler.
No, I walked into an MMA gym when I was like 14, and then they started letting us fight on the reservations at I think we were like 16. So
it's Montana, man.
Freaking reservation.
Yeah.
It's Montana.
Yeah, you just drive up to one of the. Yeah, it's perfect. It's the Wild West.
It's like Yellowstone, the show Yellowstone. Do you watch Yellowstone?
I haven't seen it. I've seen some memes.
I've been trying to get him to watch it. It's freaking amazing, man.
Never.
It's about a ranch up in Montana. I freaking love it. Kevin Costner. Like, it's just a cowboy movie. It's good. It is. It's really good.
Gage, we're good, dude. It's cool. We'll let them enjoy it. It's cool, dog.
Yeah.
Oh. So, Gage, not much to talk about on the fight. What's the recovery process going to be like for you with this injury?
I got hopefully just 4 to 6 weeks of PT and physical therapy and some movements. I try to avoid getting surgery. That way we can fight as soon as possible. And then after that, it'll probably be just like a career-long, staying on rehabbing it, even when it's not acting up. And yeah.
Awesome, man. Right now, Jason's got my wife trying to get me to watch. You know what?
It's good, man. I'm telling you, it's good.
Stop it.
Do we?
Are you so after that 4 to 6? Are you trying to get active and get fighting again pretty quick?
Oh yeah, I'm still in the gym. I can't do certain things. I can't do like full contact or anything like that. But I'm still working on footwork and the things I can do. So I'm not leaving the gym. I'm still doing cardio, all that. I'll be ready as soon as we get cleared. I'll be ready to fight.
I like your style.
Nice. Yeah. Are you a fan first or are you a fighter first when it comes to MMA?
I like to watch some fights.
Are you going to watch the pay-per-view tomorrow night?
I'm not. We're going to a concert. We're going to Yonder Mountain String Band. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Oh, it's some twangy shit. So we're going to that instead.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
out. I'm so far out, and I'm not gonna lie, Gage. I liked you until I heard that you're missing title fights for some twangy music, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'll catch the recap.
You're actually not missing much. The card itself is kind of weak.
Yeah, I wanted to see the main event, and I already saw the co-main event twice now. So
yeah,
right, and it's not going to be any different, huh?
Yeah,
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
What do you think about the main event?
That could go either way. Francis just got to touch him,
That's everybody's talking about the skill. So there's a trend. We're going to talk about this on our podcast next. We do a breakdown every week, but there's a trend in the UFC where you get the champion, right? And they've been around for a minute, and then this shiny new object comes along, and they pump the shiny new object like they're going to be the next big thing, and people dismiss the thing that's been there for them for a while, and then that thing wins. Like 9 times out of 10, that thing's win. Like,
oh yeah,
there were so many people that were shocked when Conor got knocked out by Dustin Poirier, and then looking back, it's like, more people probably should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dustin's a dog, and he's been in it, and he's been active. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like they did the same thing with Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey, right? That whole buildup was all about Rousey. It's like we're forgetting what Amanda Nunes is doing to people. Like she almost killed Miesha Tate at UFC 200. Like now, I just feel like everybody's like, "Ooh, gain," and it's like, do we not forget that like Ngannou just about popped off Alistair Overeem's head with an uppercut?
Yeah, and they say how good Gain is, but that really doesn't matter. You just got to get touched once, Like
it's true.
He just has to touch you, and that's it. It doesn't matter how good you are or how
you get punched in the face.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good his striking is or his jiu-jitsu. If he just swings those fucking hammers at him, he's just got to touch him once, like
he did Rosenstruck.
Like he did Rosenstruck, just come in,
just come forward, just bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, like if he just did that, I don't know what you do with that,
Yeah. Well, we'll be watching. You go enjoy your concert.
It'll be good.
I don't want to take. We don't want to take any much more of your time, man. Any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Oh man, I got lots.
Go ahead, shout them out.
Oh, put me on the spot. I'm not going to remember most of them. Definitely Lone Peak Physical Therapy, because that's definitely saved my ass. Fueled Fitness, and then Total Nutrition and Tanning, and then Fueled Supplements, which is they're not related to Fueled Fitness. They just happen to have the same name.
Yeah.
And then my gym. Let's go with those for now.
Sweet. Right on, man. Well, we wish you a speedy recovery, man. And hopefully once you get that fight rescheduled back again, we'll have you back on and chat a little bit more about the fight.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Gage.
Appreciate it, Gage. Thanks for coming on, brother.
Thank you. Have a good one.
We boom. All right. That's